Hey guys, it's JD from Ponzo World, and today we're unboxing and reviewing this battery-powered security camera made by Soliom. Now this is a $100 security camera that you guys can find on Amazon. Links will be down below this video if you want to go pick this thing up. And I guess there's not really much more to say about it, so let's go ahead and show you around the box. You can see on the top says Soliom, along with their brand right there, their logo. It says wireless battery powered pan tilt security camera. A little picture of what it looks like, always on, always ready. On the side here, you can see it does accept a SD card, or you could even have it upload to cloud storage, so that is pretty cool. On the side here, we have the Amazon label, and looks like a telephone number there. And then some features on the back here. You see it has a two-way audio, live monitoring because it does have an app. Motion detection, it looks like it is IP66 waterproof, water resistant, and 1080p HD video. So let's go ahead and open it up here. You can see it works with Android and Apple. Let's go and get the heat shrink open here. Just tear into it. And let's go and open it up here. It looks like inside we have, looks like on top, a user manual. Couple of things right there, and then below it is the security camera, and looks like some mounting hardware, a cord. And sorry about that there, I had to stop the video. The thing was kind of getting hung up on the box, so I went ahead and took it out. Here we have the mounting bracket here, and then here is the camera itself. Looks like we have a power button on the bottom, and also the USB port here. You can see they have the little silicone covers over them. You want to be sure, especially if you're going to be leaving this out in the rain, you want to put this cover back over this USB port, or else it might ruin it. Anyways, here it is. Looks pretty good. Peel this off there. Yeah, not bad at all. So there it is. So I guess what I'll go in and do now is put some batteries in and go ahead and try it out. All right, so we are now in the Soliom app. I believe this app is called Soliom Plus. Anyways, it's available on the App Store along with Google Play. So first of all, once you set the device up, which was actually pretty simple, I've had difficulty sometimes setting up smart devices, and this one was actually quite easy, so I've got to give a credit for that. Here is your device list. Obviously, we only have one of these cameras, so that's what you're seeing right here. You can add a device right below that, as you can see. Let's go and click on this and load the feed. And here it is. So this is what it is currently looking at. I just have it temporarily set up, and it's looking at, well, the concrete, the floor. So first of all, feature on the left. This is so you can basically, you see that little speaker icon there with the slash through it? That's basically so then the microphone on the camera can pick up whatever's going on outside and broadcast that through your phone's speaker. So that's pretty cool. I went ahead and tried that in the garage. I can't really try that right now on video. That just sounds weird. I don't know how that would pick it up. You also have a photo icon right here, which you could take a photo. And then you also have this microphone icon, and that's basically so if you click that, it'll use your phone's microphone, and you could like say stuff into the camera, for example, and it'd play it over the camera. So that's pretty cool. I tried that also out earlier, and it did work. You also have a button here to go ahead and record a video, which it is currently doing, as you can see. And now if you look over to your right, you could actually see a little bit of the ivy on the wall moving. We are having quite a windy day out here, so yeah, you kind of see it right there on camera. Let's go and stop that. You can see it saved to the album. And then you also have this button here to go to the cloud. And you can see your cloud footage, which it has to load here. Or in this case, since I don't have that set up, you could also go to the TF card, and then it will pull videos from there. All right, now for your settings here, you have your device settings. Obviously, you have your memory card here, which you can save it to cloud video, or the memory card. You also have image flip, which you could rotate the video and flip it upside down. You also have scene mode for night vision. You can set it to night vision, so that's pretty nice, which I will, by the way, show the night vision resolution. Going to see how good it is. You also have your detection sensitivity, which you could change from high, low, medium, etc., which that detection actually does work pretty well. It actually detected me a couple times moving around, or when I was moving the thing out here, it actually went off a couple times. You also have your active time, your power frequency, LED indicator. You can synchronize the time. You could also change the device name. So there it is, pretty cool. I would show the rest of this page, but it has a device ID number down here that I don't really want to show, but that's pretty much it for the settings right there. Another thing I wanted to show you guys here is this thing has actually a little bit of delay. So right now I'm wiggling my fingers in front of the camera, and you see it has about a 2 or 3 second delay. Yeah, right there. So keep that in mind when you're buying this thing. It will have a delay. I would assume the closer it is to Wi-Fi router, the better basically the less stutter it will have, in other words. So there it is. Just keep that in mind when you're buying this thing, that it isn't exactly fast. It does have a delay. So keep that in mind. Oh, so I wanted to show this to you guys. You can actually zoom in right there, and I'll let it go ahead and zoom in all the way here, and you can see it actually gets kind of grainy though, but that's all the way zoomed in, and that's quite a good distance. You could also zoom out, obviously, and then you could also move the camera up and down. Just going to bring it up here. There you go. Or you could bring it down just like that. Just going to bring it up again. And then you could also move it left to right, as you can see right there. Just going to move it to the right here. And there you go. So pretty cool. So that seems to work pretty good. Again, it is a little bit delayed, but that's unfortunately just a consequence of having, kind of a cheaper security camera. They're not going to be perfect. So there it is. Pretty cool. All right, so it's now nighttime, and I have the camera out here pretty much in the same spot. And the night vision isn't actually like IR, like you see on a lot of other security cameras. This one's an actual, like, literal light, like, flashlight type of thing. So that's kind of weird. But there it is. So it seems to be working though pretty good. It is obviously giving out a decent amount of light. So there you go. Pretty nice. Now, video resolution, it seems fine. It's not really any worse than daytime, actually. So there it is. Pretty cool. So there it is. Alright, so there it was, a quick unboxing along with a review on the Soliom camera. Now overall, I'm pretty happy with this thing. So far it seems to be working pretty good. It's really easy to set up. Again, I've always had kind of trouble setting up smart devices and stuff. They've always had issues, but this one was actually pretty easy for whatever reason. So really happy with that. And so far it seems to be working pretty good. Now video quality, photo quality is pretty good during the daytime. At nighttime though, I wish it had more of like a real night vision and not just those little 4 LEDs. I wish it actually had like that IR like a lot of other security cameras have. But other than that, it seems to be pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Now over here, I actually have the instructions, and I'm going to show you guys here the specs on this thing according to the instructions. I have the page open here. You can see the image quality, the lens specifications, video specifications, and so on there. So in case you're wondering, there you go. That is all the specs on it right there. Works on iOS 7.0 and above, and that's a pretty old iOS version. And also Android 2.3 and above. So there it is. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this camera. It's relatively cheap for the price, and seems to be working good like I mentioned. So yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.